Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. I'm George Unibe. Like I promised earlier, this message I simply titled, Do Not Allow Anybody to Tell You Otherwise. Your tribes is worth protecting. You see, in Nigeria today, if you look at our new revised national item, it said this is a country where tribes nor tongue may be of no value. Maybe the idea is that the tongues and tribes, but let me not speak the mind of the composer. But when our new national item talks about tribes and tongue, ethnicities in Nigeria, it's not telling you that it is useless. The composer of that national item was actually telling us to respect every tribe, to value every tribe, to uphold every tribe in Nigeria, not to discuss them. But we have found ourselves in an era where many tribes will go into extinction, not because they are supposed to be extincted, but because of ignorance and because of desperado. Ignorant in the sense that if you look down on your ethnic group, you are gone. If you look down on your ethnic group, you are gone. You will be extincted as well because there are people who want to absorb you. And you will begin to wonder, why do they want to absorb you? Now let's see how we can be able to comprehensively present this message to you. Understand that man did not create tongue nor tribe. Man did not create tongues nor tribe. Only those who know this truth are the ones who fought vigorously to protect their value system, their culture, their tradition, and everything that there is. Watch the supposed world power. Russia is fighting a war today, not a war of conquest, but most of you will not know. It is a war to preserve their tribes. But you won't understand. Europeans formed a union, not because they cannot do on their own. It is a fight to protect and preserve the European Union. We could go on to the Arabians, the Asians, and every other country around the world. Let's come back to home, Nigeria. You have the Yoruba tribe, the Oduduwa tribes. You have the Hausa tribes. You have the Igbo tribes. These three tribes are very loud because they already know the secret. So everywhere, at any time, you insult one Yoruba, it looks like you are talking to the whole Yoruba. You talk to one Igbo, it looks like you are talking to the whole Igbo. You talk to one Hausa, it looks like you are challenging Hausa people. But they acting, most of them, from their subconscious mind. But they know the importance of their tribe. But the question should be, those of you who feel you are minority, why are you letting down your tribe? Why are you not loud about who you are? Is it because of your population? Is it because of the position politics has kept you today in Nigeria? Now, this is the truth you must know. When I started studying about genealogy as a Christian, it shocks me that more than 9 books of the Bible took time to take record of ancestors. It started in Genesis, and God said, these are the lineage of Adam. He called Adam, he called Cain and Abel, he went on to Enoch, and so on and so forth. If you look at the book of Ruth and Naomi, for instance, God went back to still remind them about their genealogy. And the amazing thing there is that in Matthew, he started by giving a holistic review of genealogy. They were looking for the Hebrew tribe. They were tracing the family that the Messiah was to come, to make sure that the one they see, that the one that is coming, that the one that will come is still from the same tribe. And I understand that according to Christian calendar, no tribe of Israel will produce the Messiah except the tribe of Judah. And the Bible said the scepter will not depart from Judea. Now understand, Judea is not the first son. But something happened, and that thing that happened is that that tribe have a gift. a gift to provide the Messiah. Abraham knew this. And that is why after Jacob, the Israel knew that for them to forge and remain, they must have a tribe. And you heard about the 12th tribe of Israel. Go and check very closely. The 12th tribe of Israel, 10 are gone. Only 2. 10 have disappeared. Only 2. The question is, each of these tribes have a blessing that was given to them by the Creator who made tribes, who made tongue. What happened to the other 10 tribes of Israel? They were lazying around. They do not understand what the future holds for their tribes. And so they relax. And that is why today, those people who understand these 10 want to claim the blessing. So when you see some group of Igbo people tell you that they are the lost tribe of Israel, believe me, these people sometimes are very smart. They knew the blessings that Jacob gave to every tribe. And they are tapping into one of those tribes. So they must claim, they must inherit that tribe. Maybe you didn't know, now you know. So when some group of Igbo will tell, we are the missing tribe of Israel. My brother, your tribe, your ethnicity is worth fighting for. I don't know if you're beginning to get it. Now let me digress a little bit by way of explaining. Here in Nigeria today, there are a lot of other tribes trying to inherit you. But it's of no concern to you. Because to you, who does tribe paid? This is the same mindset Esau had according to the Bible. Of what benefit is birthright to me when I'm almost dying of hunger? Please give me a plate of porridge. Let me eat. You can be the first son. The Bible says when he realized what he did to his set, though he sought for his blessing with weeping, he sought it with pain and in agony, but it was too late. Most of you today, we are every time on social media telling you, protect this thing, protect this thing. Because you are ignorant does not mean we don't know what you are saying. And those who are afraid of us, those who will come here and insult us, they know we know what they know. Because my people will say, what they will not do, allow people to do to them, is what they are doing to you. Let me expand a little bit. The Bible take record of certain tribes that are unique. The Bible said that actually in the days of Enosh, that was when people began to worship God. You will see that the lineage, the tribe of Enosh, actually introduced the worship of God. They were worshiping God before then. But the Bible specifically, it becomes a duty of everybody to seek to worship something greater than them because of that tribe. You can go there and then search. You see other tribes who invented weapons of war, who invented instruments of music. And you know the amazing one? The Bible talk about the descendant, the tribe of Issachar, who had understanding in time. When they wake up 10 o'clock in the morning, they will understand what that time means. And the Bible said that they were more noble, they were more honorable, even than the children of Israel, because they understand time. My people understand the time that we are in now, and don't take it for granted. And now we've come to an era in Nigeria, a country that is made up of over 1,000 ethnic groups. Most of them has gone into extinction. But it really doesn't matter. So to you, we are human beings. No, not just being human beings. Your people were blessed with unusual gifts. And if you allow your people to be misplaced, the world will be empty. And of course, the world abhor vacuum. Somebody will fill it up. And your people is gone forever. Now, let's look at the Ijaw tribe. As a child, when you hear Ijaw, what comes to your mind is a fish. Not because they are fishermen. If you hear Ijaw before now, the next thing that comes to your mind is a tribe in Nigeria that has the ability to spend much time in the water. They are water, and water is them. But is that true? There were a story we were told as children that when a Ijaw man gave birth to their child, they threw the child inside the river. I don't know how true it is, but I know the reason they told us about this Ijaw tribe is so that we understand why they are so uniquely part of the water. They said when a John give birth to a son, a child, they throw them inside the water. And after many days, if it is a true Ijaw child, the water will return the baby. But if it's not a true Ijaw child, the water will take the baby. This is a job for you. But if you are in some man, what do they know your tribe for today? Militancy. You're losing your mind because you're fighting for your rights. And that is exactly what they want all of us to do, to lose our mind because we are trying to defend ourselves. Today, I can assure you that 90% of Ijaw people can't even swim swimming pool. Only a few sessions of them. And to them, they forget how they came about and who they are. Their tribe is washing down gradually. The only thing that makes anybody to tell you that I'm a Ijaw now is Niger Delta. It's about oil. It is about resource control. It is about amnesty. It's about militancy. But this is not who Ijaw are. But Ijaw will lose this gift that is given to them by the Creator if they don't begin to trace back their way and protect their tribe. Let me tell you something about Ijaw a little bit before I progress. So you will be able to understand your tribe is worth fighting for. Because very soon, you will know what they know. And they will come for you. And I don't know who they are. But if you don't know who you are, if you don't know yourself, you will be extinct, completely misplaced. And don't think your position will be vacuum. Somebody will take over from there. We travel to an island around from Wakreke Axis, down into the Atlantic Ocean. We got to the middle of the sea. We couldn't see anything again because there were fog, dew everywhere. And the person driving the boat stopped and said, if you know your hand is not clean in this boat, this is where your journey will end with us. But if you know your hand is clean, something is not right. That is why, according to the man, the gods has blocked their way. And you know, there are currents that flows on the water. If you follow the wrong current, you can be lost in the water. And so we stopped. And the person that was driving the boat brought out hot drink, made some incantation, poured some libation. And then all of a sudden, the whole dew cleared off, pointing us to the direction we were going to. But how many Ijaw people know that? Because the water recognizes a Ijaw man and make way for a Ijaw man where there is no way. But I don't think you are understanding me. Go and check Guinness Book of Record. There was a man that sank inside submarine, or their ship sank. And I think he stayed almost 21 days inside the water and he didn't die. The man is still alive. He's a Ijaw man here in Nigeria. Go and check the person that survived ship sinking, shipwreck. Almost more than a month. The man was there. He didn't die. Here in Nigeria. You think because his hand was clean? That is his tribe. Water forbid them. But if water kills a Ijaw man, something is not right somewhere. What does Ijaw know? So if Ijaw has protected their tribes and see beyond what they are seeing today, Ijaw would have been among the ethnic groups in the world that will teach us about water. But they are in Nigeria. Oh, Nigeria is a zoo. Nigeria is a criminal. Nigerians are useless. We've been looking at the wrong path. That is why that our sister that went and make a broadcast saying Nigerian police are criminal. I do not support her, and neither do I blame her. I did not support her because she should have looked at the other positive side instead of all of us dwelling on the negative side. Yes, she should have ignored Nigeria. See how she can repair Nigeria than what she's doing. So I don't support her, and I'm not against her. To all his own. If he pain you, stop doing what he said. And if he no pain you, let us build our one Nigeria. Because that is what we are here to do. After all policemen are not bad. All policemen are not bad. But let's leave it at that. I just told you about Ijaw. And now, let me talk about Agbo people. I am an Agbo man. Of course, most of you are losing your way. And somebody will be paid to say we are Igbake. We are not Agbo, we are not Eka. And somebody will say, I am Owa. I am not Eka. And somebody will say, I am not Anyoma. We're trying to form a tribe that has something unique. A tribe that is one in the end. Listen to me very well. If you are from Agbo, for instance, you will notice that you are not moved easily. Agbo people don't move easily. We look like Mumu. Agbo people will be watching you. You'll be doing what you are doing. Pray they don't remember you. Pray they don't remember you. And normal people will be looking at you. You'll be jumping up and down. That is why all this Igbo Biafra, I am telling them, they take our slow approach to issue as a sign of coward. They judge us. They think they know us. But mark my word, the day one community will rise up, you will know the mistake you are making. That's why when you are jumping everywhere, Agbo is Igbo, this one is Igbo. Why do you want to destroy our tribe? And most Igbo people don't know what I'm trying to protect. In fact, most Agbo people, most Anyoma people don't know what we are trying to protect from the next generation of our people. Must Agbo be Igbo? We finish Biafra, make we get ourselves back. They want to inherit us, absorb us, and extinct us. And you are there, Agbo is Igbo. And you are getting the like and share on social media. My brother, listen to me. Agbo people will not respond to you. But when they respond, you will understand that parable that say, Mbumbumini amangonyabo. Because somewhere, our anger comes from the pit of hell. Agbo people anger come from the pit of hell. Maybe that is why we don't unleash it. How did I know this? Aside growing up at home, I went to the village one day. And we were having a conversation. And I heard some people began to see something. And I've heard that thing before. And then I asked the person, what is the meaning of that? And the person says, see, this is what they call our tribe, our family. I gave that thing a very deep thought. My father is late now. And if I have remembered this, I would have asked him before he passed away. But I will still find out. When I gave birth to my first son, I took him home for examining. Those of you don't know your culture, I took him home for examining. Because these days, DNA tests make many women to faint. But we still preserve those culture and tradition. And my father picked up my son and looked at him. And the elders there laughed. They mentioned that same thing they told me in the village. I won't tell you. And that is when I know my own tribe were uniquely created by God for a particular purpose. And we can go on and on and on and begin to tell you about different tribes. All of us are uniquely created. The point now is that the purpose of the Creator must be fulfilled in all our life. But if you allow them to destroy your tribe because of ignorance, and then other people will take your position. Look at the Benue people, Idoma people, Zakembia, Agatu people, all those people, they are hard farmers. You think they call them food basket of the nation for nothing? But is there still food in that food basket of the nation? Because they've forgotten who they are. We understand it is the approach we give to this issue that determines what relegates us to the background. We're talking about handwork. Today, if I am a bricklayer now, they will be mocking me. Common bricklayer. What if I'm a farmer? They will call me bushman, useless farmer. What if a mechanic? They will not respect me. But what if I went to Benin Republic to buy PhD in less than 2 weeks? You see them calling me honorable doctorate, philosopher, barrister, PhD, LLB, BBQ, MMC, commander-in-chief of the Niger and the Upland and the Sambisa Forest. You see them calling me name. You give me accolade for noise making. And so now, all of us value big name, and then we lose what is inside. There is a book I've been writing for a very long time. I titled it, Diamond in the Neck of a Pig. A very true replica of what Nigeria is. Diamonds, but we are hanging on the neck of a pig. And so you're going to drag us to the mud until we open our eye and start cleaning the pig from the mud. People may never know who we are. And why will people never know who we are? Because right here in our own country, a lot of people have had a contract. They are on that mission to destroy every ethnic group, not considering the fact that some of us are uniquely made. There is nothing you will do about it. And they destroying you is not enough. They will claim it. Did you know how many years it took the Igbo to recognize us subconsciously? But without the evidence coming from the Oba of Benin, we are gone. And let me tell you, Anyoma people, as far as we live in between two kingdoms and not making our stand to define our future, we will lose everything that we are divinely meant for. Ikwere people know this truth. Late Obiwale know this truth. Maybe based on his extensive knowledge and study. And when he came, he formed the Ikwere ethnic nationality as you know today. What did they do to Obiwale? He was murdered. The mystery behind his death till today is not revealed. Maybe politicians killed him. But you have to think again. People like Ken Saro-Wiwa knew this. They fought the way they fought. Where is Ken Saro-Wiwa? Nobody will know Ogoni existed. Nobody would have heard of Ogoni people till today. But what that man was doing was not about the Bill of Rights already or alone. He established an ethnic group. By his blood, you will never forget Ogoni people. But you are not getting it. Isaac Adakaboro discovered this and wanted to protect his people. How did he die? How did he die? They're going to give you Konkabu's story. Many of them saw this. They followed a different approach. And maybe they were not properly informed. Maybe they lost their way along the line. People like Chukwumanzogo. Go and find out how Chukwumanzogo died. They will tell you that, during the war, he was killed. Who the hell will kill Chukwumanzogo? An army man that has what it takes to defend himself? Was Ojukwu higher ranking officer than Chukwumanzogo? So if Ojukwu can build bunker and be hiding from one bunker to another, Chukwumanzogo cannot influence the same decision. But Chukwumanzogo is not Igbo man. Ojukwu proved it by himself. So if we agree Chukwumanzogo was actually killed during the Biafra war, why did Ojukwu not protect that man? But they were in a hurry to benefit from it. And Chukwumanzogo knew the truth when it was late. So nobody tells you the history that the guy has to kill himself. Like I was saying about Obiwale, when Obiwale heard about this, they started working on it. Today, Ikwere is recognized ethnic nationality, irrespective of where they are coming from. And there is nothing you can do about it. And Ikwere is moving on as we speak. And I pray they will be able to discover what they are made for. But I don't expect you to understand. But let's be saying, one of my good friends, he say, Agane Eku, and Yekari Eku, we shall be talking it. Many are called, few are choosing. The ones who understand are spiritually inclined to know what you are saying, they will survive. There is a rice community in Anyoma land. They call them the Obio people. The Obio people, when you hear the name Obio, in Den Anyoma, in Den Bende State, the next thing that comes to your mind is rice. These people are predominantly rice farmers. This is who they are. But where are your rice? Where are your people? I'm sure most of your children now hear the history that they used to farm rice. My brother, we are all meant for a unique purpose. If you destroy your tribe, your gift will be given to another person and you will never resist again. But in the end, you shall exist because you will give account. Everybody, one way or the other, will appear before the Creator. And some of the things we are doing here, it is a call of destiny. Even when we don't want to, you must answer to that call. There are families that are family of armed robbers. You will not do anything because we need armed robber in the world. Without armed robber, will you do protector? Without armed robber, will you have police? Is police hunter? So we need armed robber to make the world complete. Why did God not kill Satan? And you are coming from a family of armed robber, and you are not doing the real robber, and you are blaming colonial master. Or what the colonial master came to do, was it evangelism or armed robberism? My brother, use your head. There is nothing truly good nor bad. It is the application that matters. Satan is recognized in your heaven. And Satan, as you call them, is a friend of your God. And the Bible says, when the sons of God gather, Satan also was there in the book of Job. And the children of God did not know that Satan was there. The children of God did not know that Satan actually used to help God. And God said to Satan, have you seen that there is nobody like Job, my friend? So why I'm saying this is, even though your family is useless tribe, please continue being useless. One day you will know that wise man always die at the backyard of the foolish man. I know you will not understand. Because some of you feel we are inferior, we are nobody. Let's go to these people and then become us. And so you are claiming to be who you are not. Reason again, my brother. Because the most important organs of the body are not seen. They are not even taken care of. Nobody sings their praise until when the chips are down. You can imagine your kidney. Have you seen your kidney before? Do you know how your kidney function? Do you know when your kidney collapse? This your fine face, you are in trouble. Have you seen your liver? Do you know how it functions? But do you know if your liver have issue, you're going to be in trouble? What about your scrotum? Let me call it that way. The organ, the one they call private organ. Is it not the one you use everything and package it, keep it inside it? Does it make it useless? Remove it, and that will be the end of all of us, because there will be no. So some of the tribes are like this. Because we are not seeing what you can give does not make your tribe useless. But you become useless the moment you begin to live on the shadow of others. I could, by way of extension, appeal to Nigeria. Stop destroying ethnic groups by policy. I could also appeal to Senator Nedimoko. Stop carving Anyoma into Igbo land. You are making a mistake. You may not be here when this thing will boomerang. And then you will understand that Obiwanle was not stupid. And I'm sure he's more learned than Senator Nedimoko, who is begging Nigerians to now carve us into Igbo. I will not forget a question one Igbo woman asked me. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, woman leader worldwide, then in Enugu. He asked fellow Igbo, like Nayangodo, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and they host many of them. Ndi Agbo, I was a Kwandi Igbo. I was against that comment. But madam, if you are listening to me, I thank you. Because that comment redefined everything that I know today. Because that woman is too learned. That woman is too old. That woman is too exposed. That woman is too informed. Now I know what she didn't know. Ndi Agbo, I was a Kwandi Igbo. There was confusion. So you should consider it as a threat. But to you, you are doing the like. No. Protect your tribe. That is just the essence of this message this morning. Protect your tribes so that you will not be misplaced. Every one of us were uniquely created for a purpose. Have you seen the anthill colony? Some of them are soldiers to defend the anthill. Some of them are king to fertilize the queen. The queen is the agent of production. And then you have the laborers who are virtually responsible for cooking and the rest of it. But yet they are the same. But they are uniquely meant for different function. Nigeria today is not where it's supposed to be. Because 3 ethnic groups dominate all of us. And they don't want to see this through to let them be repaired, let them be struggling. We're going to struggle for a long time. We do not hate Wazobia. But the problem of Nigeria started with Wazobia and it will end with Wazobia. And so when God wake up one day and give us somebody like George Washington and bring for us the people like Abraham Lincoln and give us leaders who will transform all our life. If it's not Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo, we'd rather die. Is that not the reality of Nigeria? And any project that will not favor a particular tribe, to hell. My brother, if the up don't want to protect you, protect yourself. How do you protect yourself? Involve in your community innovative program. Begin to talk of your people. begin to talk of your people. They will acknowledge you, and your people will wake up. Sonim gogo ihe chukwu menimo eronimeo no ejumobio gogo no sokamo oso ekeleri no sulubwe imenim ihe ọma. You must talk of your people. It's disheartening. Looking for all the tribes in Nigeria, my own is missing. My tribe, Agbo, is missing. Maybe they must have updated it because I did not leave the search engine. I told you in my other broadcast. I started questioning search engine till maybe search engine blocked me. But I thank God for those behind that technology because it is open to learn. If you don't tell the search engine now who you are, they have told search engine who you are not because they lied to search engine. And search engine say, these are the only ethnic groups in the South. He gave me 100 of it. I asked him 3 times. He still repeat the 100 of it. And then he reduced it to 95. And I said to the search engine, you are not doing the right thing. I am not from any of this tribe. This is where I come from. Why am I not seeing my name here? Or Isabo not tribe? And he said, truly, you people, Anyoma have 9 local government in Delta State. Boom! And I begin to see all the ethnic groups in Anyoma land. And all of them are one Igbo community. If I say thunder go fire and away they rewrite our history, I look at being insultive. But it is painful. If we are useless, why are they trying to claim us? Because everything we inherited from our ancestors, all of them is gone. All of them have been stolen. And the only way they can stop us now is to insult us. Idiot, useless man, kai man, ogogoro man, this one, hopeless man, uncompleted beauty. Is there any other thing they're going to say? No. But begin to talk about your people. Go and look everywhere. Yorubas are talking of their people. In fact, look Bini people now. Everywhere, Bini, Omonoba, everywhere, Bini. And most of you are surprised what Bini people are bringing out. Biafra social media warrior. I think on a CC on the land work. Bini that you say is 3 local government, which we know that is bigger than the 5 states in the southeast. I think you take them for granted. They've made mistakes, but now they will know the truth. No, only Bini, according to you, 3 local governments, according to you. The Biafra people now, they want to run. It is not social media war. Without all these things, this thing we are telling you, did you know it before? But Bini kept quiet. You know, concern them. When life tire you, you jackpa. When you make and you come back, we drive convertible. But how about people are still sleeping? Most of them now, they are playing their CD, their woofer. They are doing yoppie, they are sagging. My brother. Atete Janfi Olulo. My brother. In here, Boibo Biofia. My brother, nobody will defend your tribe if you don't do that. And if you keep quiet, we are gone. So this is a call to every tribe in Nigeria, irrespective of how useless you are. Let me give one testimony before I bring it to an end. There is a family in Abo, those of you from Abo. That family used to be the family that have the compound where the Catholic Church is. They call them Akpo family. Go and find the history of that Akpo family. You will know Ben Johnson, the land work. If you are born in Abo, go and ask of Akpo family. You know who they call Ben Johnson? Ben Johnson, the land work. Ben Johnson, na bicycle. Akpo family, from their grandmama to their grandpekin. All of them. Which vehicle should I use? Lambo will protect your family. The same way you should protect your tribe. Be proud of who you are. We're going to tell you a lot of things that makes us unique. Though not better than anybody, but at least we should be contented with who we are. If we love you more than our tribe, we will come close to you and we complement each other. We love each other, and then the life will balance. While you are trying to claim me, my brother, you will understand that even if I see it more than this, the people that will not understand will not understand. But the people that will understand has understand already. For your information, Igbo have understood the secret. Hausa have understood the secret. Yoruba have understood the secret. So let us assume officially 250 ethnic groups in Nigeria. What is happening to the other 247 groups? But I know we are over 1,000 ethnic groups. There are people they call Ugoja people. Have you come across Ugoja people? I'm sure you have not. Then I can go on and on. Tinapa, Ubobora, Ugeb. We can go on and on. I'm not even talking about the North. And when you hear about the Yoruba people, even the Yoruba people, don't you know that they are unique in different things? Don't you know Yoruba, every tribe in Yoruba land, from Ijebu to Ife to Modakeke, don't you know there are uniqueness in this thing from Ogijo in Ogun State, all of them? Don't you know this tribe have something that makes them unique? But what makes them better than every other tribe is that they are now harnessing the benefit of protecting your tribe. It is worth protecting. And I'll bring it to an end. But let me go to the comment section and charge my battery with the insult of Igbo Biafra people, because I love it, honestly. Let's see before I bring it to an end. Who do we have here? Abdul Salam Mohammed, I greet you. Good morning from here. I see Ajibo. Which tribe are you? Mumu. That is Igbo man. I'm sure it's Igbo man. He wanted to write Mumu, but you can prove me wrong if it's not Mumu you wanted to write. Which tribe you be? No, I am from Goat tribe. Abo people are lazy. The same way you say Ikwere is lazy. I am from lazy tribe. Igbo man, that is your problem. That is why you people are jumping everywhere, trying to inherit us. But you will never learn anything from us. Now our people know. Mumuma, which tribe you be? Go and ask my creator. You are Igbo, and that is your problem. I see different black here. Say good morning, George Onibe. Well done for your good work. I see Eze Ndemporomini. And this is another Igbo man. Joseph Ifanichuku. He say, I am Eze Ndemporomini. That is king of drug. But it is Igbo people that are bringing drug in Nigeria. There was a memo that was sent to me that some of them have meeting. They say they will use this Mporomini to destroy our community. But when you are not fending for your tribe, another tribe will come and destroy them. Prove me wrong. Go and find out the people selling drug in your community. 90% of them in Nigeria are Igbo people. I have younger ones. All of them in diaspora. I have said it in one of my brokers. When my immediate younger brother came, he transferred his money into my account, and he was with my ATM then. So every morning and night, I noticed 20,000 was leaving from the account. But it's his money. But what I don't understand is, what is he doing with 20,000 morning, 20,000 night for almost a month? And it's not a boy, a child that I will begin to caution. He's been living in India then, 18 years before that time. He didn't need my guidance. But then I said I must find out. And then that morning, he left with his car, and I followed him with mine. He got to a particular filling station and parked there as if he wanted to buy fuel. He stayed like 20 minutes. Then another person entered vehicle coming down to where we were. This thing is happening in Port Harcourt. Let me give you the name now. Then it was Rumukurushi, one mobile filling station close to Shell ROA. And then a bus coming from Aba was carrying one young Igbo boy. And immediately he dropped from the bus. He saw my brother, and both of them, signaled themselves. The boy came and then handed over the drug to my younger brother. And I went down and I folded my hand on my younger brother's door. He couldn't hide it. And I looked the guy. My brother was a kind of mesmerized. I didn't stop them. I began to advise him, which means on daily basis, then he was taking drug, 40,000 every day. One Igbo man is bringing it to sell for him from Aba into Port Harcourt. And I asked him, how did you know this guy? You just came from India in less than 1 week. You don't know people where they sell drug for Abba. They gave him the contact from India. That's why when some of them they talk to me, I just they look on. When some of them like a Joseph Ifeanyi Chukwu, he say I be king of Mkpurumiri. The very Mkpurumiri that it is Igbo youth that are almost responsible for distribution of drug across our community. But how can we prove it now when we don't value our community? And you now know that when we begin to protect our own tribe, we will know the family of Mkpurumiri in our tribe, and we will put them inside Mkpurumiri so that they will have enough. But many people will not understand. Each time I say insult me, it is because I can expose your kind the more. You open chemist, you are selling paracetamol to Romaquin and Abamaquin. But behind those provision shop is drug you are selling. We are riches, we are riches. You go to India, you have problem. You go to America, you have problem. In fact, my brother in Cyprus told me that when they came to Cyprus, they were not asking them paper. They were not asking them anything. That since Igbo people started coming there, now he doesn't come out again. Because if Cyprus now catch you as in Nigeria, you will get it. And it's the same people that are calling me Mkpurumiri. Imagine as Mkpurumiri, and I have this mind. What if I don't take Mkpurumiri? You better give me more Mkpurumiri. So drop your insult. I love it. I love it. See Stephen here. See, thank you very much, my brother. I am a Bini man, not in Europe, not Yoruba or Igbo can do to edit history. Everybody should return to his root. As simple as that. The unique thing there is that all of us will be better off. Like I tell, communities are not formed by one blood lineage. Communities are formed with people of interest. Each time you say, I'm this one, I'm that one, check that community. People formed it. And it has a process. A man will come with his wife. Remember, his wife is not blood lineage. His wife is from another tribe. And then they have children. And tomorrow they need fishermen because they are close to water. They will go and bring a German. And then they have called their village, maybe Okumpu Scatter village. And then they need a blacksmith. They go to Abia and bring blacksmith. And then maybe they need a hunter. They go to Bini and bring hunter. And then maybe they need farmer. They go to Awusa and bring farmer. And then maybe they need administrator. They go to Yoruba and bring one. And then before you know, they begin to coexist. Before you know, they have become one people. Because you lost the history of where you people are coming from. Doesn't mean what you are claiming today is what you are. So, but then, this is who we are. It must be respected. Drop your insult, drop your insult. Okay, he said, Osun, not Osun. You know, his tongue differences anyway. I'll be bringing the broadcast to an end. I mean, you know how. But whatever you look for, you will get it. I am George Onyibe. Have a